Yo, guys, what is up? Welcome back to the Dauntless Duo. We doing a basketball GM rebuild. All right, so my bad, guys. We are not doing the challenge wheel, but we're just gonna do a realistic rebuild with whatever team we land, and we land on the Atlanta Hawks. So we are gonna be doing a realistic, like as realistic as possible. We're gonna
Yep.
keep the salary cap the same and everything. Just like how would a regular GM do it if they were controlling the Hawks right now? He's gonna give 5 minutes to rebuild his squad. So
Yeah, you guys know the
regular
drill at this
challenge rules
point.
like always. Yep. Time crunch rebuilds, you already know.
Also,
But
let's
yeah.
put it on just hard mode so that way the trades are a little more like
Yeah.
realistic. All right, guys, so I'm gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. All right, so looking at this Hawks team, they just went very far. Obviously, they just made a Western Conference Finals appearance, and obviously, Eastern Conference Finals appearance. And obviously, they have their main guy in Trae Young, so we are not going to be looking to move him. Clint Capella, I think, would be an interesting trade piece this offseason if they would look to move him because he doesn't really fit the timeline of the other players. So I could see them making a trade like this where they still get okay. Oh shoot, bro. No, now I have to go find it again because it's still a time crunch.
Oh yeah.
Denver. I'm just gonna build it because I know exactly what trade it was, so I know they'll accept it. Okay, Denver. Bol and Aaron.
That's what happens when you're on a time crunch, man. You already know.
Yeah, so like I could see them doing something like this because Aaron Gordon, while he is not the same caliber defender as Clint Capella, you still get that defense, and you get a guy in Bol who is a young player that can develop along with the rest of their core. So I think
And
that's
also,
pretty
he's a meme
realistic.
around here. He's a
Oh
meme
yeah,
around here, so
yeah,
you
no,
already know.
just a
So I gotta
legend,
pick him
just
up.
a legend.
Yeah.
Wow, Cam Reddish has a
Aaron
70
Gordon and
potential.
Trae Young. I like the pairing of Aaron Gordon and Trae Young. Honestly.
So
Draymond.
since they just moved on.
Oh wait, it is realistic, right? So like we can't just accept any trade that shows up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to keep it semi-realistic.
Yeah.
So since they did just win that Western Conference Finals, right? And we look at a team like the Lakers, who it seems like their entire fan base wants to move on from Kyle Kuzma and Alfonso McKinney, who they kind of just got for the season, but they still have on the roster, and you get those two for Bojan Bogdanovic, who just had a great playoff run. He's basically Danny Green but better and more consistent.
So I don't really understand this trade because do you plan on getting like another trade where the Hawks get that sharpshooter to pair up with Trae Young, or?
Yeah, I'd say they definitely need another wing now that you get like Kuzma who can't shoot. Oh yeah, man, Eric Bledsoe, such a great shooter. But yeah.
He's fallen off though after Milwaukee.
I mean, he was bad in Milwaukee. People like he was.
No, I really
in my opinion,
think he was honestly a serviceable point guard. Now he's just like.
Let's see here. I'm definitely gonna move. Let's do Alfonso McKinney and Gallo. That should. Gabriel Deck, bro. Who the hell is Gabriel Deck? No offense, Gabriel. You know what? I'm gonna.
He's on the Argentina national team, I think. That name is familiar.
I'm actually gonna hang on to Gallo, honestly. I'll move him. I'm gonna make this trade for Eric Bledsoe because the Pelicans are probably gonna look to move on from, who is it? Steven Adams, because him and Zion do not go well together. So instead of Steven Adams, you get a guy who can, shoot, who can play alongside Zion. And then for us, we're obviously going to be looking to move Eric Bledsoe. That just does not make sense. I don't think Trae Young and Eric Bledsoe would really work. So, Kevin Love would be interesting, but the salary cap doesn't work. What are these offers, bro? And we are going to be trading that for Luca Vildoza. Okay, never mind, actually, because every time I try pressing that, it presses the team, bro. Okay. Okay, that's actually a better offer anyway. We're going to be trading him for Gabriel Deck and Ty Jerome. I'm kind of playing the long game here, honestly.
But I mean, we're trying to contend in one season, right?
Oh, yeah. I just remember that. Throw in all the picks. Get me a superstar, Aaron Gordon. Malik Beasley, bro. What is this? What is this? This is the best offer I've seen. DeAnthony Melton, bro. That's not even a good offer, actually. TJ Warren. Okay, TJ Warren in the 13th overall pick. That's a deal. There's Westbrook, but salary cap. We're gonna be pulling the trigger on TJ Warren.
I don't know.
Let's see how much time oh my, bro, that's it. Well, that is a pretty realistic rebuild. Why not Trae Young? Trade finder before the timer goes off. Oh my, what the heck is this trade offer from the Blazers, by the way, but it doesn't work. And that's it. Okay. So, I'm just going to give you a rundown of how the roster would work with this realistic rebuild. So, obviously, Trae Young at the 1. I think Cam Reddish would be probably playing shooting guard here, which is a little iffy, but I think they could make it work. And then you'd have DeAndre Hunter playing power forward. And then I think this would be very interesting. If Onyeka Okongwu develops enough, you could have him playing center. But otherwise, I'd like to see them try John Collins at center, at small ball center, because he really improved his defense this season. And I'd like to see that happen. And then looking at the rest of the roster, it's just a lot of young guys that they can take flyers on. So then looking at the draft, they have pick 13. So I'm not going to try to move up. I think we're just going to take the best available. And according to potential-wise, that'd be Greg Brown. But I think they should try to find a shooting guard. So James Bouknight fits that. You draft him. And then resigns, they have to bring back, obviously, John Collins. They have to bring back Lou Williams. John Collins is asking for as much as he deserves, and honestly, we have enough cap room that I'm willing to bring him back for that much. I also think Lou Williams would be a good guy to bring back, so we're going to bring both of those guys back. Solomon Hill and Tony Snell, goodbye. You can walk. Going into free agency, we don't have a lot of cap space, and we have one roster spot, so I'm just going to sign the best guy available that we can get for that much, and that's going to be Ashton Higgins. So let's go ahead and get through free agency. Free agency's wrapped. You can see the progressions here. John Collins got a lot worse, but he still is going to be playing small ball center. Unless if Onyeka Okongwu got a lot better. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Onyeka, welcome to the starting lineup. And then we would be benching Cam Reddish, I think, and we'll just have TJ Warren run shooting guard. I don't know how that's going to work, but it's going to... Wait, Bull. No, I don't... Bull, you're chill, but, like... I don't really feel that, you know? Ooh, actually, nah. TJ Warren's going to play off the bench. Okay, so this is the roster. I don't think this is a championship contender, but I think right now it's looking like that Atlanta is going to be like, for example, the Portland Trailblazers when they made the Western Conference Finals. It just kind of was a one-time thing and more of a fluke than an actual consistent thing that they could stay up there. But I think with these changes, they could do that. So now let's get into Simmons, see how they do. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for my rebuild for the first year. If you guys want to see a part 2 where we go into future years, we'll do that. But looking at the roster now, I think that if we do a part 2 or 3, we can definitely improve off of this. And even though the scary thing is we don't have our first round pick going into next year. So, yeah that's going to be tough. But anyways, let's see what Kay's gonna do. All right, guys, so now we got Kay's rebuild. So you already know he's got 5 minutes on the clock. So yeah, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So I don't know where to start. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna see if I could get like maybe a pick or 2 here.
Bruno Fernando.
Why isn't it clicking? Oh my god.
Find your Nike clearance store. We're not sponsored by Nike.
Yo, what is going... Okay, I guess I can only do Bruno Fernando. That's...
Yeah, because some of the players, they have expiring contracts, so it like won't like work. That's why.
Dude, why can't I do anyone else? What?
You can only see like the ones that are faded out.
Oh, yeah.
You see the buttons that are faded out. That's because they have expiring contracts.
Yeah, I just realized that. Okay, so Danilo Gallinari, I don't really like how he fits. You know, Eric Bledsoe, I don't really know. I don't really watch too
Yeah,
many Hawks games except for
I don't
like those
think-
final playoff
Yeah,
games.
I don't think you should make the
but-
trade for Eric Bledsoe because I literally got like nothing for him when I tried flipping Eric Bledsoe for something, even though Eric Bledsoe is like a good rating, you know?
Yeah. Maybe I can shop around this 20th pick. Eric Pascal. Oh, salary cap. Dang it. Maybe I could try negotiating with that, right? Golden State is over the salary cap, so they need to give me a con. Danilo's is 20. Ooh.
You can get Draymond, or you get Draymond. No,
Can we
actually, he's a
make it work?
64. I don't know that you accept that. Press what would make this deal work.
Yeah. What would make this deal work?
How does this sound?
Okay, you want me to give Chris Dunn?
20th pick, 22
Easy.
Oh yeah, that's an easy deal. Okay.
Alright, so I'll
Draymond's a
just
pretty
walk
good
you
player.
guys through why I did that deal. So I did that trade mainly for Eric Pascal. And getting Draymond is also nice, but I think I'm gonna move on from Clint Capella, honestly. Holiday and DiVincenzo would have been nice. Okay, but Kevin Knox, Robinson. Okay, yeah, that's a deal. I get 2 young pieces if we're doing a 3-year rebuild.
Mhm.
Maybe Knox can progress.
Hopefully. He's actually struggling in real life. You have 1 minute and 39 seconds left.
Dude, I didn't do anything, bro. Okay. Naz Reid isn't bad. But I got Mitchell Robinson, so I'm not sure. You know what? Let's try getting Halliburton. Maybe him and... I know Halliburton's going to progress nicely. Oh, okay. Maybe I can move Tyrese to the shooting guard. And so that means necessarily I got to get rid of Bojan.
Yeah.
So let's just flip him. Okay, Bledsoe, but I don't need Bledsoe at the moment.
Yeah, and Bledsoe,
So
yeah.
Brook Lopez.
Torian
Bad.
Prince, and a 2nd-round pick. And that works salary cap-wise, I think.
Gordon Hayward. Ed Gordon? I don't know.
Eric Gordon's not bad.
Mo
And he
Bamba.
gives you a shooting guard.
Yeah,
and
but
he's
then I'd
really
rather
solid
just
off the
keep
bench.
Bogdanovich because I like.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize it was Bogdanovich and a first. And, oh, wow, you got Tyrese. Bro, this is actually a pretty nice team.
I really think Tyrese and Trey would be such a nice 1-2 punch. So
Oh, yeah.
that's why I just.
I mean, time-wise, yeah, it's just expired, actually. Okay.
Oh, wait, I don't even have a pick this year.
Click view draft.
Yeah,
I think you might have a
just
2nd-round pick.
traded
Or you have a 2nd-round pick or something. Jeremiah Robinson Earl is pretty good, apparently. I heard about him. Or Luka Garza.
Ooh, Ayo would have been nice. I got Jared Butler. Okay, Jared Butler isn't bad.
Yeah, oh yeah, Jared Butler's good. Oh yeah, you actually had a 1st-round pick. It was pick 29. Interesting.
Collins
Did we
needs
sign
to come
somebody?
back. Oh, but then he just eats up all my cap, so then I can't sign. Oh wait,
Yeah,
I
you can
automatically
go
get
over
the
the-
rookie, but then I lose Lou Will.
You can go over the salary cap, just not over
I'm
the
gonna
hard salary
bring
cap, but you can go over
Lou
that.
Will, because I feel like off the bench he can be nice for me. And yeah, I think that's it. 2022.
Let's see how the Progs traded you. Bro, Trey also regressed for me. I guess he just regresses for everyone, bro. Oh my, Kevin
Yeah,
Knox!
okay, so
You got lucky with Kevin Knox.
okay, Mitchell Robinson went up 8. Kevin Knox too,
Ooh.
bro.
And
Come on
Bruno
now.
Fernando.
Yo, you see Bruno Fernando down here?
Bro, you were gonna trade him,
Dang,
remember? But
okay,
then like you couldn't
so
get like a
I
package going.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Trae Young at the point guard. I think I'm gonna put Draymond Green as like a small ball
Small
center.
center, yeah.
Collins as the 4. Actually, let me move Halliburton as shooting guard because I'm gonna have him as my starter and then have Bogdanovich come off the bench. The defense is gonna be off, but that's why I have Draymond, even though I don't really know how much of an impact he's gonna make. You know, why not? So yeah, this is gonna be my squad, and let's sim.
Yep. You're ahead of me. But did you make the playoffs?
But I don't
No,
think I
you
made
didn't.
it.
You missed.
Yeah, I didn't make it.
It's a no.
Okay. Okay, but I think I had a better record than Swag, right?
Yeah, I won 35 games, I think. I know it was less.
All right, so I won 40, I think. So that's good because that means I got 1 point in this 3-year rebuild. So it's kind of like a best of 3. But if I win 2-0, then we'll just do year 3. You know.
Yep.
And then if you win a championship, we're gonna give 2 points to the person just because a championship is like
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Leave a like if you want to see year 2 and 3, and we'll just make those separate parts. But this was year 1. I got a point. Well, we'll most likely do a year 2 and 3, but we just want to see that support.
Yeah, so thank you guys for all the support recently. And that's gonna do it.
Live from the bubble, what a time it is. Where negative is better than a positive. Know the rules, but we ain't making promises. We gotta feed the babies, bring them commas in. Bubble talk, bubble vibes. Suckers talk, on the line. Mask on, so the sky. If you quarantine, free the guy. Dollar.